Jurassic World Rebirth is set to release worldwide on July 2nd, 2025, with some lucky countries having it first in the last week of June. The movie has already caused some concern on where the plot is going, and fans have been wondering why they're undoing what Dominion did perfectly, whether you like the movie or not. This movie is something of a new era, and they seem to be moving forward with something new. Set in the year of 2028, 5 years after Jurassic World Dominion, we're introduced with a new cast altogether, with the original 6 not returning in this movie, the original 4 of the park cast, and the 2 of the world cast. Since the movie's official announcement back in August, we've only managed to acquire just 2 images from the new movie and a promotional landscape shot at a conference meeting for investors in China. Besides that, it's been relatively silent in terms of media coverage for the movie. However, that seems like it's all about to change, as Empire magazine has confirmed that next week we'll be getting an exclusive look at Jurassic World Rebirth in the latest edition of their magazine. This means new information, new reveals, new images. A lot of fun. Before that, you're going to want to see these images the moment they drop, right? Well, why not stay subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss that video, and possibly something bigger next week as well. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all of the Jurassic World Rebirth news and help me reach 250,000 subscribers. So why don't you do your good deed for today and press that subscribe button. But for now, let's get into the latest bit of news for Jurassic World Rebirth. So, last night on Twitter, Empire magazine confirmed that they'll be releasing a new edition of their magazine, and they confirmed all of the titles that will be appearing in this magazine. One of the titles that was listed was Jurassic World Rebirth. When Empire magazine covers these titles, they're typically confirmed as first looks, which is what we're going to be getting for Jurassic World Rebirth. Judging by them confirming this, I assume it not to be the 2 images that we have already got, and instead something fresh, something new. So we know that new images are 100% happening next week in this magazine. As far as I'm aware, you can only get a physical copy of this magazine unfortunately, and not an online copy, so make sure you get your orders in and check out the Rebirth page. But how do we know what it will be like? Well, back when Jurassic World Dominion was first releasing, we had the exact same thing happen, and in this issue, Dominion was featured with loads of brand new images that showcased the Giganotosaurus versus Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Dreadnoughtus, and much more. So of course, it's very safe to assume that they'll be doing the same thing. Now, they did this a couple of times with Dominion. I think Empire had a Dominion featured on 3 or 4 of their copies maybe, before the release of the movie, and that they had one front cover edition for the movie as well. So I'm certain that this won't be the only time that Rebirth will be appearing inside a copy of Empire magazine. Besides, we have 9 more months to go until the release of the movie now. But new images are in fact confirmed for next week from Jurassic World Rebirth. How exciting is that? Well, what if I were to tell you that something a little more exciting could be happening next week too? What about a first trailer for the movie? I know. I've made 2 videos now predicting when the first trailer of this movie could release, and in one of them I said I recalled a Universal event taking place in November. Plus, their latest movie, Wicked, will also be releasing on the 22nd of November. So, off topic, it would make logical sense to release a trailer for Rebirth so that it can be played in front of Wicked at cinemas, but also be shown at this Universal event that's supposedly taking place in November too. That would make a lot of logical marketing sense. But to play devil's advocate here, it just seems too far out for a new trailer. 9 months to go? Jurassic World Dominion's first trailer released just before the Super Bowl in 2022. It released on February 10th, 2022, with a second trailer releasing on April 28th, 2022. And the movie then released on June 10th. So nowhere near 9 months away like Rebirth currently is. However, correct me if I'm wrong, but our first teaser trailer for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom released back in December of 2017, with the movie releasing in June 2018. So there remains a little hope for a new trailer to be released relatively soon for Jurassic World Rebirth. But let's add some more hope to that theory. Back when the first issue of Empire magazine with Jurassic World Dominion released back in January of 2022, we got some exclusive images of the movie. It was very exciting, of course, as these were some of the very first images we ever got from that movie. However, just a few weeks after that issue released, we got the first trailer for Jurassic World Dominion on February 10th. This issue of the magazine features some shots of Kayla, the Pyroraptor in the snow, and also the Therizinosaurus and Claire. All of these images were then featured in that trailer just a couple weeks later. But on April 13th, 2022, we had another edition of Empire magazine that featured a lot of Jurassic World Dominion images, the one with the Giganotosaurus images. Just a week and a half later, on April 28th, we got the second trailer for Jurassic World Dominion that featured nearly all of the images that were shown in the magazine. So, when we look at patterns, we try to use them to decipher when the trailer will be happening based on previous release dates. However, a new pattern has emerged now that seems to show us that we need to focus on the Empire magazine features instead. So, with the latest edition of Empire magazine releasing on November 21st, and with Wicked releasing on November 22nd, we can hopefully try to work out a new approximate date for a teaser trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, it should, in theory, be releasing after the magazine releases. After all, they are exclusive images, but my gut says that there's a chance it could be before. The 22nd of November is also a Friday, which is when the trailer for the live action movies of Jurassic tend to release as well. So there's a chance for that Friday to be the date it releases, and it will go straight into the weekend screenings for Wicked in cinemas. But to give a little bit of a time range and to add a bit more of a proximity, I'd say the latest we should be hopeful for a teaser trailer this year would be Friday, December 6th. After this date, if no trailer has arrived, we can start to lose a little hope and move on to the Super Bowl of 2025. So there we have it. To me, it all adds up and makes a lot of sense. A new set of images and details for Jurassic World Rebirth are confirmed to be releasing next week within the latest edition of Empire magazine. This is, of course, exciting news, but it could also mean that we could be seeing our very first teaser trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth coming soon also. So make sure you're subscribed for that. Next week is going to be a blast, and we'll have plenty of videos ready for you to sink your teeth into, so stay tuned for more. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new around here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.